Okay, Smalls. Remember how we were just talking about the difference in the Meridas? And
Mm-hmm.
Brenda Chapman's Pixar Merida and Disney's new Princess Merida? Remember the two pictures we looked at side by side? And we were comparing that one crazy doll that I showed you to this Merida? Okay, this box is the exact same box when Santa brought you this for Christmas. What's different about this Merida than the one Santa brought you not even 6 months ago? Can you look closely at her dress and tell me if there's a difference?
There's sparkles on it.
Yeah. Did Merida have sparkles in the movie? Was Merida the type of girl that focused on like sparkles and prettiness and princesses? And does that seem weird to you that they would make a movie for kids about one type of girl and then all the stuff they sell in the stores about that movie is kind of the opposite of who that girl was in the movie?
That's just freaky.
What does that make you feel as a kid?
Want to be grown up.
That you want to be a grown up? What would you do if you were a grown up?
I'd rob a bank.
You Okay. No, not robbing banks. If you were a grown up and you were in charge of the toys.
Why didn't you say that?
Well, I thought that was kind of
I wouldn't
implied.
have said rob a bank.
All right, scratch robbing banks and all other federal offenses. Listen, focus. If you were the grown up in charge of making these toys from the movie,
I would tell the toy makers, make it as brave as possible, and then if they did the opposite of what I said, I'd fire them.
Ooh, sound tough to work for. Okay, here, hold this for a second. I want to direct your attention to the accessories that this doll comes with, okay? So we have the bow and the arrow.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be golden.
Okay, fair assessment. What's that?
Not supposed to be in the toys.
Oh, no, but tell the people what you're looking at. What is it?
It's a golden darn comb.
Wait, your doll came with this. Where's your bow? We lost it. A bow that looks like the bow from the movie, and a leather quiver, which is the tube that Merida puts her arrows in. Right? Do you remember? Except we think Tuck ate that. But now you have a sparkle dress, a golden bow, and the hey Benny on the spot. Look at.
We still have.
So this bow looks like the one in the movie. Look, even her carvings are in it. Remember the carvings that she made?
Yeah.
In the movie? Oh, except I think that bow has the carvings too.
No, it has braces.
Oh. And the gold comb. What would she do with a gold comb? She didn't even have that in the movie. So why do you think the people who make this toy would put like a gold comb in the toy that wasn't even in the movie? Why would they do that?
They do that because they want her to be a princess.
Does that get frustrating?
Yep.
Do you think there's many different ways to be a girl?
Mhm.
Do you think that there should be a toy company brave enough to recognize that?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think that Disney could be that company?
Yeah.
Yeah? Maybe. Maybe they should hire kids like you to tell the grown-ups the business, huh?
Mom.
What?
If I own the management and they made it, like that stupid darn Merida with like a lot of makeup on, I'd be ticked off.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think Brenda Chapman thinks of that Merida?
Not very cool.
Not very cool. Do you think Brenda Chapman would buy that Merida for her daughter?
No.
No. Do you think Brenda Chapman would say, "I'm not buying it"?
Yep.
Yep.
Like if her daughter said, "Ooh, Mama, can I get this one?" She'd say, "Nope. It can't have sparkles. It can't have any pretty things."
Right, because it's okay if some girls have that, but that's not what Merida was about, right? Right.
The movie was about being bold and brave and about life.
Yeah. Do you think that's a good message for boys and girls to get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girls, yeah. Boys, not so much, because boys are like brave, like Ben.
Ben is brave. But do you think it's important for boys to see girls being brave?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there are lots of boys who liked Merida just the way she was, right? They didn't need to change her. Right? Say, "What's up, Disney?" Okay. Do you want to, if you could look right here, look in the camera. If you could look right in the camera and talk to the bosses at Disney, well, don't do that. Just look normal. If you could look in the camera right at the bosses at Disney and tell them something, what would you want to tell them?
Don't make Merida pretty with sparkles.
Okay, but no, like say you're sitting in a meeting with them, okay? What would if you could look at them and you were like the kid boss, what would you say to them? What would you say to the grown-ups in the room?
I would say Merida's not supposed to be pretty, and we need to make her look brave, not pretty.
Because being brave is just as important, if not more important, than being pretty, right? Yeah. All right. Thanks.
No more questions.